First question you'd probably ask me is, have I ever been involved in a game like that? And the answer is no. At any level, I've never coached down a man for 89 minutes. We've had a game plan for a week, a pretty detailed game plan, day in and day out, and in 57 seconds it went out the window. You just crumple up the piece of it, it's gone. And you got to readjust on the fly. You got to, we had to take Ryan Zinkin out. Zach Carroll had to get ready. Hasn't played since the Wake Forest game, and just get yourselves going. Making those adjustments is one thing, but also the team. This group's mental toughness and kind of will to win is incredible. I don't know if I've had a group this mentally tough, and it's not something we've always had. I think it's something this team has developed. And this will to win / mental toughness, which I think tie into each other. You saw that today.
If this is basketball or football, you call a timeout, bring your players over.
Right.
You don't have that luxury. In soccer, how did you kind of get the message across to those guys?
Right. I mean, you got to do it on the fly. You have to have your players have to be responsive and in tune to coaching on the fly. Getting direction. I mean, the one piece when you make a substitution, like when Zach came in and Ryan came out, you got a second to get things organized there a little bit. That helped us. And Scotty's goal was big for us. Like that goal just made us feel like we could do it a man down. Like getting that goal was really important.
Without getting you in any trouble, with the red card the appropriate call there?
Yes, it was. Yeah. I don't think it's called enough, to be honest with you. Matt Brown took a bad touch. Probably didn't realize how fast number 10 was, even though I told him all week how fast he was. And the guy closed him down quick, took the ball off his foot, and bang, bang. Yeah.
When they score to make it 2-1, there's a lot of time left at that point. 20 seconds later.
Yeah, right.
Marcus gets taken in, you get the penalty kick.
That's another gosh. I mean, I can't say enough about how crucial some of these goals. Particularly that one too, because the momentum. It's deflating, right? It's deflating. Momentum changes. You're tired, and I knew that. Guys like Jordan Allen, Marcus, Darius, and even like Ryan Zinkin, when they get into the box against this team one-on-one, they have a lot of success. I mean, we've played against some great teams and great defenders, and I think that we got 2 or 3 guys that can really individually run at guys, and that's how we got the penalty kick today, and some other dangerous chances. So anytime those guys got themselves in that position, they had the green light to go, and it worked.
Zach, when he was talking about the Wake Forest game, was at the ACC tournament?
No, Zach hasn't played since September at Wake Forest. Yeah, he missed. He was out for injury for at least 5 or 6 weeks with his hamstring.
He didn't get it for Virginia Tech for like a second.
He got in a little bit for Virginia Tech. Yeah, he got in for a couple minutes in Virginia Tech. Yeah.
What not that you had a lot of options at that point, but putting him in, curious to see how he would do.
Listen, I mean, when a guy hasn't played in a long time, but he's the next guy that goes in there. He played all last year for us. He was a starting guy, a big part of our team, and he responded. Like he went in there, and you wouldn't have known that it was a guy you're bringing off the bench. I mean, he went in there and did what he's supposed to do.
Coach Darius mentioned team's confidence is at an all-time high right now. Is that something that you sense, and how does today's result kind of add on to that confidence?
Yeah, I've made the comment to the team and to the staff that these guys are in a really good place. The team's in a really good place, and that doesn't happen by accident. That's your body of work as players, as coaches, as your team, everything about it. That's the body of work during the season, so that when you get to this part, here you are, you're on track, and we just need to. A little nudge here or there to keep everything on track. And games like today and performances like today, not just the win, but the manner in which we did it. Like that goes, winning is a confidence booster, but the way that we did it today will go a long, long way in kind of even more confidence. Yeah.
So now you sit back and watch tonight, see what happens.
Yeah, it's 11 o'clock tonight, I think. I'll probably watch it tomorrow. I think kickoff is 11 o'clock East Coast time. 8 o'clock East Coast time? Okay, that's good. Then I'll be able to watch it. Great.
That save that Callie had right before Scott scored was obviously a pretty huge one, right?
Listen, if they score first, a man down, it's just deflating. You know, it's just deflating. You know, so that goal, Scotty's goal, was really, really big for us. But I will say this: even before we scored the goal, those minutes, we had some spells of possession. We didn't look nervous or jittery. You know, we got the foul as a result of some possession at the top of their box. So, you know, the goal was great. It helped us. It really helped us. Don't get me wrong. But even before that goal came, that first goal, we were playing like we still felt like we could. You know, once it happened, everybody's like, oh, and then all of a sudden, a minute later, we turn the page and we got out with it. You know, same thing with the coaching staff. For a split second, you're in your head, you're like, yeah, and then you just got to turn the page, crumple the game plan, and get on with it. You know, and I think everybody did a great job.
Looked like Darius had a chance early that he sent over the bar. Like he kind of rushed. He could have gone up 1-0 earlier.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, he had a good look. I mean, to be honest with you today, the way that we like defended and countered. I mean, Jordan Allen, that ball that another half an inch, that thing goes in. The last play that the keeper made a save on, I don't remember who it was, Eric Bird. There was a chance or two to get another goal or two in how we countered, because we did it really smart. We only sent 3 guys at a time, you know, making sure we're keeping track of things. They just did a great job.